All of Taiwan's current pandemic health measures will stay in place throughout the month of April. The CECC made the announcement on Monday, citing a recent rise in domestic infections.
But he said that Taiwan's goal was still to return to normalcy over time, easing restrictions slowly so that the health system does not become overburdened.
那现在有相关的疫情哈。
Due to recent developments, we will leave the current COVID regulations unchanged from April 1st to April 30th.
Amid a rise in local cases, the CECC decided not to ease its mask rules at the end of the month against expectations. It also addressed concerns that amid the high transmissibility of Omicron, Taiwan could end up like Hong Kong.
我们当然不想步入香港的后尘。
Of course, we don't want to go down like Hong Kong. Our situation is somewhat better than Hong Kong's. The main factor is that our vaccine coverage is higher than theirs.
香港是教会我们这件事。
Hong Kong has shown us how crucial it is for older adults to be vaccinated. We've gone on about this for almost a year, but still, 23% of older adults have yet to receive a single dose of a COVID vaccine.
At present, one-dose coverage stands at 87.37%, two-dose coverage is at 79.21%, and booster coverage is at 49.23%. Even with booster coverage still short of the 50% goal, the CECC said its plans to return Taiwan to normalcy have not changed.
大方向还是往着松绑来走。
In general, we will still move toward loosening restrictions. As for when we will stop easing restrictions, that time will come when our medical system is no longer able to cope.
Chen said the government will continue easing restrictions unless the health system becomes overburdened. For now, stocks of COVID treatments are plentiful, he said. Currently, eating and drinking are permitted on the high-speed rail, while dining in is allowed at restaurants. Quarantines for overseas arrivals is down to 10 days. An infectious diseases expert says it will be impossible to keep out the virus and that a zero-COVID policy is not worth the trouble.
At some point, contact tracing will require too much effort and yield very small results. At that point, you'd have to accept that the virus could be everywhere.
当然，现在的建议有很多。
Of course, there are a lot of suggestions, some very bold suggestions, but I think that psychologically, Taiwan is not yet ready to abandon a zero-COVID policy.
Chen said that Taiwan's return to normalcy would be gradual. He called on people to abide by public health rules in the bid to contain viral spread.